Hey guys, today we're looking at a bunch of 5x5s. They're all $11 or less. In fact, only one is $11, the rest are $10 or less. So these are really cheap for being 5x5s, and we're gonna see which one is the best out of all these. So the cubes we're going to be looking at today are the Shengshou Legend, the Yuxin Cloud, the Qiyi Qizheng, or in Chinese would be Qizheng. This is the only cube here from Qiyi, and it's so hard to pronounce, so I'll just call it the Qiyi cube. The Shengshou Gem, the Shengshou Mini 5x5, the MF5 from Mofang jiaoshi, and the MF5S. Starting with the Shengshou Mini 5x5, this cube is actually almost the same size as a 3x3. It's only 57 millimeters. The Wushuang is 62 millimeters, which I guess is a standard 5x5 size, so if you have small hands, maybe this could work out. I don't feel like the size was much of a hindrance, but the cube's performance was not very good. It was too tight out of the box, and after loosening it, it didn't seem to change its performance very much. And I feel like because of all the catching, my turning was very abrupt and it was very easy to pop. So I'm just gonna say no to this cube. The Shengshou Legend 5x5 is actually turning pretty nicely out of the box. It's really smooth and kind of reminds me of a Yuxin 5x5, so for first impressions, this cube definitely passes, and we'll be looking more at it a little bit later in the video. The Qiyi 5x5 performs great out of the box and has a smooth and scratchy feel. I'm going to say yes to this cube for now, and we'll look more at it later. The Shengshou Gem 5x5's plastic feels a little bit weird on the outside. It feels more slippery than regular plastic, but as for performance, it feels pretty much the same as the Qiyi, so we're going to give this one a yes. The MF5S is okay. I know it comes bundled with the MF3 and 2 and 4 sometimes, so if you have this cube and you set it up, I don't think it would be that bad, but out of the box, it's just definitely not as good as some of the other ones I've already tried. And the regular MF5 is just really bad out of the box. It might just be because it's too tight, and I don't really feel like tensioning it because I'm assuming it's probably not going to be as good as the MF5S anyway. So for the MF5 and MF5S, I'm going to go with no. Okay, wow, this cube is really great. I was going to do a section at the end where I compare all of the cubes that I liked, but the Yuxin Cloud, holy, it's, okay. So it feels like the Yuxin 5x5, kind of. So I think it actually feels a little bit more flexible than the Yuxin 5x5, and I don't know, I catch on that cube a lot, but I kind of catching here too, so. However, I don't think I could get anywhere near my normal times on the other cubes. They feel really budget to me, but this one feels just great. After feeling all the other ones, I'm actually really glad that there's this one budget cube that's actually performing really well, that I feel like I would be confident on this one. Not that I could do the best on this one compared to like a Wushuang, but I don't see any problems with this besides some minor catching. And it might be a little bit too loose right now, so maybe if I tightened it, it would be better. Of the budget cubes, I was able to perform best on the Yuxin Cloud. I had a lot of catching during the solves, but that's partially because I'm not used to it and partially because this cube is not fully set up. So I really recommend the Yuxin Cloud if you want to get a budget 5x5, and I tried some of the other ones in solves as well, but I just wasn't able to do as well. So sometimes my first impressions really don't match up with how I end up performing with the cube, and the Shengshou Gem did not end up doing very well at all. The Qiyi cube and Shengshou Legend were kind of okay, but I really don't see any reason why you would choose those ones over the Yuxin Cloud. So that's it. My opinion is that the best budget cube is the Yuxin Cloud, and not only is it the best budget cube, it's just a great 5x5 in general. I think it's sort of comparable to the Yuxin 5x5, maybe a little bit less stable and more flexible, and obviously it's not as good as my magnetic Wushuang. Alright, that's it for this video. Links to buy any of the cubes that I talked about will be in the description. I hope I helped you guys out, and if you want to see more 5x5 tips, you can check out some of the links in the description or coming up on the end screen. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all next time.